Hey guys, it's AK-47 Master here, back with another episode of Super Mario Galaxy, and on this episode we are going to be doing something, a couple of things different actually today. First off, I have changed up my video settings. I tweaked it to kind of lower the quality a tad, so hopefully it would result in a less laggy video, because guess what, I got picked to be featured on the First Players of Worth channel, and as a result I wanted to make sure that my content would be at least presentable at the very least for the channel, because the leader or the runner of the person who runs the channel told me that the lag was noticeable on my videos, so I decided to, you know, turn down the bit rate just a bit, so hopefully it will still look visible, but the lag won't be as won't be as potent as it was before, where I would just, run the recommended settings for my computer. But the problem with that is that means it's going to be using the majority of my computer's processing power, and the thing is I do live commentary, so I'm also running Audacity at the same time, and of course that's going to take it up, and pretty much it's doing both of those processes at the same time. The way I was doing it before, it's going to use up all of my CPU power, leaving pretty much none to be left over. So of course the video is going to be laggy, it's not going to be perfect. If it's using all my CPU power, that means that it's using all my CPU power to bring a laggy video, not a clear video. So yeah, plus this is the reason why I'm getting a new computer pretty soon. I'm going to be getting an Asus, I believe G46. I believe the next step up for the Asus gaming laptop series is the G75. The G75, I believe the only difference is that it's more powerful, it has a better NVIDIA graphics card, and it's 1200 as opposed to the G46 is 800 and or 900 price range. It was 900 when I checked at Best Buy, but recently they had a price drop to 800. And I checked it originally a few months ago, so I'm guessing that's the reason, because of course new PC parts come out every year, each and every year, so that's probably the main reason as to why it got a $100 price drop. That's quite a bit. It's a bit more, it's like 12% of its price went down, which is quite good for a working 17-year-old like me, and I'm going to be even financing, crap, I was so close. Crap, I was so close to getting that. But yeah, I'm going to be financing it over the course of a few months, so hopefully I will be able to pay it off in a decent amount of time, like let's say 6-7 months. I should be able to pay it off by then, so yeah. Plus I'll have it pretty soon. I'll have it sooner than I would if I wanted to buy it outright, which originally was my plan, because I didn't think of financing. Yeah, come on, Mario, what am I doing? At least I keep on getting this instant 1-up somewhere around on this level. It's somewhere around here. I believe it is. Yeah, I remember where it is. It's right there. There we go. As long as you keep getting that, and if you keep on dying, you'll just have the same number of lives. Don't worry. And if you do run out of lives and get a game over, no worries either, because you'll just be brought back to the Comet Observatory, where you'll restart whatever level you were sucking at. In this case, for me, it's the Sweet Galaxy. But yeah. Anyways, as I was saying before, so yeah, I told him might as well postpone it and wait until I could find a settings, just mess with my settings around and experiment to see what looks the best and also what has the least amount of lag, because of course that is something you don't want in your videos, and I knew it was a problem. It was brought to my attention a number of times, but I kind of just brushed it off. I didn't think it was that bad, but now that I look back on it, I really should fix this problem. So this is an experimental video, so that's all it really is. It's going to be a full-on episode. Do not get me wrong, it's going to be a full-on episode, but I'm also going to be hopefully trying to make the video look smoother and nicer. Of course, this won't be a problem once I get my new PC, which will be relatively soon, like in a month's time, a month and a half's time. I should have it, and when that's the case, I should be perfectly fine. I should be able to, get my work done in terms of my YouTube and Let's Plays. Also, since I have some dead space, some potential dead space, I might as well talk about the guy who made my channel banner. Slow Playthroughs, also known as SloPlays, an excellent YouTube Let's Player, in my opinion. His videos look great. He uploads in high definition, and he makes some of the best camcorder LPs that I've ever seen. Honestly, like, it's on the same level as Giancarlo Paramongo, Maryland, Super Skarmory, you know, all those big, well-known Nintendo LPers that record with camcorders, or at least used to record with camcorders. I know Maryland has moved on to using ROMs because he does a lot of Nuzlocke challenges, which, you know, those are pretty fun. I believe Hayden also does the same thing. Hayden is also a pretty well-known Pokatuber out on the YouTubes. So, yeah. I believe Key and Paramongo 11 has also moved on with ROMs. I believe Super Skarmory is the only one who really still uploads with a camcorder. But hey, they still look good in my opinion, personally. Alright, so here we are, we're starting a completely new level, different game mechanic. I believe this is Green Rock Galaxy, if I am not mistaken. And the whole not the whole myth, what am I saying? The whole gimmick. How did I mistake myth for gimmick? The whole gimmick with this level is you have this power star. You already have the power star, potentially. It's in this ball. You have to roll it over to the other side of the galaxy. And yes, it is one of those skyward galaxies. So if you fall, you're gonna die instantly. Oh, wow. My practice recording, I spent about 4 or 5 lives of my personal lives on this file to actually get this star. Hopefully you won't have that much bad luck again. This level is kind of like a Daredevil's level. There are pretty much 2 different pathways for a number of sections of this level, a bunch of subsections, where you could either go, and like for example that big question mark coin, if you want to get that, you could get a couple of star bits right there. Again, another question mark coin, and we just passed up a 1-up, as you probably saw right there. Again, another risky Daredevil move if you really want to. And right here, you can get a little shortcut just by jumping over that. And once again, if you want to take the safe route, go to the right on this last part here. This is actually the last part. You want to go over to that cannon and get some speed and get some air, some major air, and fly up to this island. Don't fall on here. It's really easy to fall, and if you do, you'll have to start the level over. Okay, so then they're going to shoot the star up all the way to the top of that flower flag, because it's totally manly, and Mario totally is manly enough to climb up that flagpole and get the star. Okay, actually didn't take a whole lot of time as I expected. So yeah. And damn it, I forgot to finish the plug for SloPlays. Anyways, if you're still watching this, I will put SloPlays in the title of this video as a, you know, full-on plug-in would. So yeah, it seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comics have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comics, ask the Luma who knows about such things. And there you can see that Gengar lookalike of a Luma with 2 like Kirby star rods floating right over here. I was about to say standing, but he's clearly not standing. Hey ho, if you need to know anything about prankster comets, I'm your Luma. Can I help? Well, tell me more. Move it. That prankster comet is always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go all crazy. Speedy comets limit the amount of time you could spend there. Daredevil comets leave you with low life. Cosmic comics make you race a mirror of yourself. Fast foe comics make your enemies move faster. Now the fun part is trying each one out. Okay, there is a secret 5th prankster comet, which he did not mention, but you unlock it after you complete the game. Hence why it's a secret star, but of course now it's not secret to anyone watching this video or anyone who played this game past 60 stars. Alright, which is the minimum requirement you need for this game. Altogether is 120, and this is an indicator whenever you run into these prankster comets. In this case, it's Dino Piranha's speedrun. So they're going to take the very first mission we've ever done and use it as like kind of like a tutorial for prankster comics as a whole, and it's the speedrun. And it's actually not much of a speedrun because they give you so much freaking time that any speedrunner could find this easy to do. 4 minutes, 4 entire minutes. That isn't a speedrun. That is a stroll. That is a peaceful walk through this level. But yeah, since it is called a speedrun comet, I will of course try to be speedy, just for the sake of role-playing, I guess. Alright, So it's the same exact level. The only difference is there's like this red overlay over your screen, and the timer at the bottom. Once again, it might as well not even be there because they give you so much freaking time. It's not even like you're trying to hurry. It's really not. And okay, let's get this. I always mess up on finding this last star chip for some reason. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Okay. At least they position them right next to each other, because for some reason on my practice playthrough, I didn't find it that easy and simple to actually collect all the star chips. It took me like a good half a minute to find the very last one, and I was just, randomly strolling around this little planet, and look at it, it's really small. There's not really a whole lot of places the chips could hide. Maybe it was the red overlay that kind of just, it got me. It got to my head, and I couldn't see it for some reason. Alright, let's get this guy. Get the vine. Like I told you guys, same exact level. And I guess while I'm recording this, E3 has either finished or it's like at the very end where anyone who actually got tickets to it can try out all the games that were announced and all the games on the show floor. I do plan on hopefully making an opinions. Crap. Sucky thing about dying during Prankster Comments, you have to start from the frickin' beginning. Yes, you have to start from the very beginning. It sucks. And looks like I have to do that. Anyways, while I'm going through this crap again, I do hopefully plan on getting a E3 video of some sort out. I will give my thoughts right now. And actually, wait, I think as a speedrun you could jump over this guy. And no, wow, they just couldn't make it. Maybe if I do this, I could probably make it? Yeah, I can. Wow, I didn't know that. Alright, but yeah, I will hopefully make some sort of E3 thoughts video in the near future, probably around the 16th or 17th, and that's when the Game Hunter starts his new LP. I know it is a Mega Man game. I believe it's one of the Game Boy Advance games or DS games. I'm not sure. I'm not a Mega Man buff. Personally, I'm not really big into the series. I played the original 6, of course, and Mega Man X, but anything past that wasn't really too familiar with, because I heard from a lot of fans that the series kind of lost its charm after then, or just lost what was so addicting about it, I guess. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm not a Mega Man buff, so I don't know all about Mega Man like I would about something like, let's say, like Zelda or Final Fantasy in that respect, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not a big Mega Man guy, but hey, I look forward to it at least. Something new, something I haven't tried out before, and it would be interesting to actually see it. Because if he's Let's Playing, I'm guessing it's a good game. I mean, a Let's Play wouldn't do a bad game as a Let's Play unless for comic relief, but yeah, I'm assuming it's a pretty decent game. Alright, let's not screw up this time. Kind of BS that thing could actually push you off into the black hole. I always thought that was really annoying. Especially when you have this clock that you don't even have to worry about. I don't even know why I mentioned that, because it's like, again, it's non-existent, pretty much. And I do kind of want to pick up some star coins, or star bits, because I have been lacking on them ever since that Hungry Luma, like right here. Try to get this guy, that would be great. Kick him, there we go. Alright. Okay. A kick from Mario's boot must be really, really painful if it makes you explode into a bunch of stars. Much like that guy. And we've got the Octoroks again. It's just backflip up here, backflip again. Again, I'm going to try to make it look like I'm at least attempting to speedrun this level, since that's the whole idea that they try to insinuate on you. And there we go. And we got 1.5 minutes to defeat this guy. Can we do it, guys? Pretty sure it only took me like 20 seconds the first time around, but hey, who knows. And before we actually let him out, I will collect these few star bits and this coin, apparently. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Let's hit his tail once again. And the saliva still has the nasty effect, just like the first time. And look, we just hit 50, or 51, I believe. And now he's getting pissed off, and the saliva effect is still there. It's so gross. That's Nintendo's idea of high-definition graphics, even though this was an HD console. think about it. Fight Night 4 had like a sweat. Well, Galaxy has the saliva. Ugh. I'd rather just have my standard definition, 16 bits. I'm good with that, bro. And we have a minute and 1 second to spare. Wow, the timer still keeps on going on even after the boss is defeated. That's BS. Well, I guess technically you didn't get the star, so the timer should keep ticking down, but hey, whatever. So with that, I'm going to be signing off for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what you think of the lag. I will go over it myself to see hopefully the lag has lowered or isn't as severe. If you notice any differences, let me know in the comments down below. I am a 47 Master, and I am signing out.